Well, today we're talking about social engineering, what it is, and we're also talking about the phishing and smishing, what that is and how it plays into social engineering. So for those who might not know what social engineering is, give us an overview and some insight into that.
So social engineering is just a way to find out information about a person or an entity to use it against them in some way. The more information I could find out about you, the better crafted that thief can be. And you can go back to the old Westerns where guys would try to con people out of their money based on what they knew about the town or what they knew about them and their habits and things like that. And it's basically the same thing. And they use different tactics, like you mentioned, phishing, which is usually emails they send you, and people have seen those all the time. You know, some prince wants to enter the United States but needs you to do some things with his bank and he'll give you money, or you won a lottery but you have to apply, you have to give them money first or something like that. Sort of an offshoot of that is spearfishing, which is really social engineering. So spearfishing is targeting you as an individual. Like they would say, okay, she works for a TV show, she's a host, she works here, so she knows these types of things, she belongs to this type of organization, she lives in this part of town, maybe they even know what kind of car you drive based on Facebook or something like that, who your family members are, and they will target you. They may send you an email from some accredited journalist organization that you might react to because you think it's real.
Yeah, that's the true definition of social engineering.
Right, that's a spearfishing. Right, spearfishing, where the phishing is more just like a massive thing to hopefully get somebody to bite.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about whale fishing. Explain to our viewers what the whale fishing is and how they target executives in these social engineering tactics.
Yeah, so they're looking for people with a lot of money, right? And they're looking possibly to get them in compromising positions or find out information they don't want other people to know, right? It's almost like blackmail in a lot of cases, right? You know, whatever, if they're married and they're doing things outside of their marriage, or they're involved with finances, you know, that maybe they shouldn't be, maybe they've made investments in something and they knew that they talked to this other person that could possibly be of interest to the SEC, you know, related to like insider trading and stuff like that. So they try to gather information. It's not that hard to gather information about people anymore, especially prominent people, because they're out there, they're on social media. A lot of people use Twitter and stuff like that. And that's probably pretty lucrative, right, as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Malicious actors are after the money.
Right, and it's not always money, too. It could be just disgrace. It could be an activist or a hacktivist, as they call them, right, that they go out and just want to discredit or have a social agenda or something like that.
Yeah, I love that you brought that piece into it.
Okay.
To discredit someone or, you know, to accomplish some other sort of agenda.
Yeah, political gains, all kinds of things like that. Sure.
Yeah, very, very interesting.